mine as well. Every time I wash my hands in philosophy, I get momentarily hypnotized by my own rings. Okay, now it's time to talk about the true star of the show, the Christmas tree, your backdrop to all your Christmas memories. This is something really special. Right off the bat, I need to tell you, this was brand new at the beginning of July. It's the only order of the year from Bethlehem Lights. We're bringing you 3 different options. So behind me, we have the Big Daddy, 11 feet tall. This is so realistic. It instantly transforms the space. With that 11-foot tree, it was originally priced at $15.75. Today, you're bringing it home for $13.69. You're saving over $206 today. 5 easy payments of $273. We have it both in this gorgeous flocked, or we also have only 100 left in that flocked. And then we have 100 in the green as well. You're getting that 11-foot tree, plus you're also getting the storage bag. So we have a lot of choices. I'm gonna walk over and show you our other choices really quick. And just so you know, we don't have, you guys, I was feeling so petite today. I thought this was 11 feet tall, because clearly I am the size of a Polly Pocket, but this is not 11 feet. This is the 7.5. It's still so majestic and huge. 11 feet is not on this set, but imagine this tree even more humongous and grand and beautiful. So that's 7.5. So with 7.5, what a perfect segue. 7.5 is $730, but today you're paying $629, 5 easy payments of $125.80. You're saving over $101. At retail, you'd expect to pay over $916. Now let's go to the smaller choice, which is our 5-foot tree, which to me is really that perfect size tree, no matter what kind of space you're putting it in. This to me is like the sweet spot. This was originally priced at $485. Today you're paying $419, 5 easy payments of $83.80. Again, what I love most about Bethlehem Lights is that they finally solved that age-old debate. Whether you want white lights, multicolor lights, or pastel, you're getting all 3 in this absolutely exquisite tree. I'm so excited because Michelle Stretch is joining me once again. Michelle, you're solving family conflict, one family at a time. Welcome.
Hey, we aim to please. We aim to please, right? We
Yes.
don't want you to get into that light fight.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And you're standing next to the 7-foot right there. The 5-foot tree would be about this tall.
You guys, this is the 7-foot tree. It is majestic. It is gorgeous. I clearly do not know how tall I am because I'm 5'6". I'm having that thing that I think I'm like, oh, I'm only 4 feet tall. This is a 7-foot tree. Michelle, I'm so happy you're here with me because Bethlehem Lights has knocked it out of the park because this tree has so much technology built inside. Tell me all about it.
It does. And first I want to say Bethlehem Lights in the commercial decorating industry for about 30 years.
Yes.
And here at QVC, we have so many of you that are in our family now. We'd love to hear your family traditions. For 24 years now here at QVC, and we've been bringing trees all of those years. I feel like we should rename ourselves Trees Are Us. So our team is great because the innovators on this team, they really like to upgrade the technology year after year. But of course, we want to give you a gorgeously shaped tree, easy to put up, easy to take down, lightweight sections. We give you the bag. We give you the remote with all kinds of functions on this particular tree, and wait till you see some of those. And you will just love it. And overloaded with lights, by the way. Thousands of lights. Amazing.
Thousands of lights. And Michelle, I want to go back to what you said earlier. Easy to put up, because again, I said earlier, you're solving conflict by giving you so many choices of lights, but is anything worse than that day that you are either putting up the tree or taking it down and it's heavy and it's arduous and it hurts you and you get in a fight with your husband? I love that Bethlehem Lights has taken care of it because it's oh so easy to put up as well.
It's so easy, and you know what, we used to get real trees in my home until I started working with Bethlehem Lights, and it's incredible. I mean, I would never do anything different. Lightweight sections, you piece them together, all the power is in the pole. Everything fluffs into place easily. We give you the stand, one self-leveling eye bolt, so it will stand upright, overloaded with lights. And these are our beautiful 3mm micro lights. And one cool thing while we're looking at those lights too, each one has a dedicated bulb inside. So whatever you're pointing at, whatever light you point at will have a clear bulb, and it will also have a multicolor bulb. So the bulb that I'm pointing out will always be orange or white, or you can have that pastel too. And that gives you crystal clarity when it comes to color. So you're having brighter white and, juicier multicolored bulbs. So you're
Yes.
going to love that.
Michelle, I think that is amazing. And I want you to come in close because this is what I
Oh,
think is so special with Bethlehem lights that no one doesn't like you. Look how those lights just blend into the tree. You don't even
yes.
see them. I mean, it looks like magic.
Can I say too, when those lights are off, all
Yeah.
you see, and now you have one of the functions firing off there. All you see when the lights are off is just a gorgeously, beautifully profiled tree. And I believe what we have is the flock. Um, I think you said we had green also, which is a gorgeous kind of a hunter,
And Michelle,
traditional green.
yes, we
Yes.
only have that green in the 11-foot tree. These have been
Yeah.
so
Okay.
wildly popular. The options that we have available in both the 5-foot tree and the 7.5-foot tree are flocked, or I'm sorry, the 7-foot tree are the flocked only. But talk to me about flocked because it just looks like it's kissed with snow.
It's snow kiss. It really
Yeah.
feels that way. This flocking is great because it really stays put. A little bit might come off when you get it out of the bag, but I love the way we did this. It's a very special process. And all of those lights, we call it pro-lit. We don't say pre-lit, we say pro-lit because these lights were created specifically for this tree. So they're placed so that they stand above the branches. They go into the center of the tree. You're going to just see absolute beauty when it comes to that lighting. I'm going to quick turn my tree off just so you see how gorgeous that tree is, even when the lights are off. And look at that. The lights disappear.
Yeah.
Now they appear. We have also, I wanted to point out too, is a dimming feature on here. So why is that important? When you're watching a movie, you might still want that tree turned on, but you don't want the brighter lights. Or you might have it in a bedroom. And you can actually set it on an 8-hour timer too if you wanted to go to sleep by that tree. So it's loaded with features. Some you might not think they're important, but wait till you get them home. I guarantee you're going to think those are important.
I mean, Michelle, you have really thought of everything at Bethlehem Lights. Like any issue you might have had with a past tree is now solved. I love that idea that you can have that faded, like sometimes I don't want to turn off my lights if we are watching a movie. I love that you can just bring them down, just fade them down to that romantic glow. I love that there's a timer. And you pointed it out so beautifully, but how many times have you turned off your Christmas tree lights and suddenly your tree kind of looks sad and it looks a little dull? This flocking is so exquisitely done that the tree is beautiful even with not a single light on as well. So I want to tell you really quickly about what I'm standing next to, which is the 7-foot tree. She got it right. This was originally priced at $730. Today, you're paying $629. That's 5 easy payments of $125. The flock choice is our only choice we have left. You have your choice, of course, with the white lights, the multi-light, the pastel, that great remote with so many different features. You're bringing it home today, and you also have that storage bag, Michelle. So then again, putting it down on the sad day in January or February, whenever you take down your tree, you have everything you need to store it away safely for next year.
Yeah, it's great. I love that storage bag. And there's a little place where you can put a label if you want. So it's nicely done. But just so many options again. Yeah, there you're seeing that remote. And this year we made that remote white. They used to be green, so you might get those lost in the tree. And we gave you that strap there so you can just hang that right from the tree in the back right there.
Oh, cute. Yes.
But like you said too, you don't have to choose between the white lights and the multicolored lights. You get both of those. And then the bonus light is pastel. And that is such a gorgeous, I'm going to show you those. So there's the clear, okay? There's the multicolor, which is so pretty on that flock. But check out the pastel. And some people are saying they're leaving their trees up all year long. A lot of people actually call in when we're on air and tell us we leave our trees up all year long. Those pastel lights are a great option for that too.
I mean, as you should. I say if it makes you feel good, you should do it. And if that means leaving your tree up all year long, you do you. So I do have a little update in terms of sizing. We're going to talk about the 5-foot tree. That 5-foot flocked only. There's 150 only remaining. So if you want to bring home that gorgeous 5-foot tree today for $419, 5 easy payments of $83.80, you have only 100 to go around. Make sure you call us to place your order, 1-800-500-7590. Then we have the 7-foot tree, which is behind me, flocked only, fewer than 300 to go around in that 7-foot tree. Then we have our big guy that we don't have here in studio, 11 feet tall, absolutely majestic. 100 are available in that green choice and fewer than 100 in that flocked. This is H459319. Michelle Stretch, it is always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Chelsea, thank you so much for having me in your show. Take care.
I'll see you. You guys, look at that light coming down on me. It looked like, behold, I bring you tidings of great joy. Because I do bring you tidings of great joy, because Lauren McBride is coming up. She's bringing us something really special. Look at this, a set of 2